A large majority of the time, we think that we are insecure about something. We can feel it. But we have subconsciously grown out of that insecurity already. What does that mean? Well, someone who had a hard time making friends in middle school might have a lot of social anxiety. Yet by the time they graduate high school, they have a large group of friends. I think another good example of this would be body dysmorphia, specifically muscle dysmorphia. A lot of men struggle with muscle dysmorphia even if they work out regularly. So, what does this mean? For those who are socially anxious in middle school and carry lingering feelings of social anxiety even after gaining many friends, what can be said for them? Did they just get lucky and happen to stumble upon a group of friends? Is it all a ruse? Are they hiding their true self to blend in, and at any moment they'll be found out for the real them, and we'll hate them for it? Well, no, I don't think it's that at all. It all boils down to one of what I like to call the 14 fundamental truths of man. I've discovered 14 fundamental truths that if you understand them, then you'll understand yourself and those around you in great detail. I will talk about the other 13 for another day, but today I would like to focus on one: the need to be heard. Whether it is social anxiety, body dysmorphia, or most other types of insecurities, they are all caused by two different things. We play a role in forming them, but so does the outside world. What does this mean? Insecurities don't form in kindergarten or first grade. They form once we start gaining an awareness of the people around us. As children, it is hard to be aware of anyone else but ourselves, because in our minds, we are the center of the universe, which makes a lot of sense. If you think about it, since every memory we have, we are in the center of that memory. So therefore, we are the center of the universe. Once we gain awareness that there exist other people with thoughts and perceptions of who we are, that's when the guessing game comes in. Do they not want to play with me because I'm fat? Why can't I seem to make any friends? There must be something wrong with me. These thoughts, this guessing game, always ends up with a reflection upon oneself, as if there's something inherently wrong with us that prohibits us from fitting in. And the sad thing is, most of the times, the only solution to this is to get validation from the outside. It all comes back to the fundamental need of being heard. We want to belong and feel like a part of something. Since we can only control our own actions, if we don't fit in, then there's something wrong with us that needs to change. So how do we fix this? How do we feel heard? Take a look around. Maybe the problem has already been solved. If you have social anxiety but you have friends, ask yourself, do you feel heard? Do they hear a part of you that makes you feel as though you belong? If so, great. Chances are you provide the same sense of belonging to them too. You make them feel heard. You did that. And if you did it once, you can do it again. You have the ability to make friends. You have the ability to hear a part of someone. The evidence is right in front of you. It is time to accept it and move on. If you have body dysmorphia but have gained muscle mass and become stronger, then accept your progress. Feel pride in the journey. In this digital age where we are so obsessed with distractions and stimulation on our phones, there seems to be a little to no time to reflect and see how far we've come, to reevaluate our abilities and gain confidence in ourselves. It sounds so silly, but it's true. If the root of our insecurities is a lack of feeling heard, then hear yourself. Not the version of you that exists today. The scared version of you in middle school who didn't get invited to a birthday party and thought that there was something wrong with them. Hear that child in you and tell them it is okay. Tell them they are not alone. Envision that childhood self holding their head up high, ready to confront whatever challenge is next. Because that is the way we find peace. That is the way to find closure. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. A little bit of a short one today, but it is what it is. I recorded these last week. I'm just prepping because this is my first week in college. Thank you guys, and remember, you are not alone.